Coming to y'all again with another midnight banger. I saw this and I was like, we gotta talk about it. DC shakeup explodes. Gunn sidelined as DeLuca takes control. Exclusive. Let's see what they twerking with, man. I know for a fact that these the gun cultists, man, they are not gonna be happy with this. They already don't like that Cosmic Book News be dropping these bangers, but they don't realize that Cosmic Book News has been right in the past a lot. So let's go ahead, jump into this article and see what they twerking with. Following the recent report from Puck News, I heard back from my insiders who suggest that James Gunn is already done at DC. The insiders point to how Puck reported that Paramount executives went above Gunn and visited weapons director Zach Kreger in Prague, where he is filming his new Resident Evil movie, to talk about his DC pitch. DeLuca and Abdy, not Gunn, are the ones who brought in Kreger. As my insiders previously pointed out, Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy, the heads of WB Films, are the ones who brought Zach Kreger into Warner Bros. Weapons was huge, as was Minecraft, which DeLuca dated the sequel only 2 weeks after Gunn's Man of Tomorrow. Both DeLuca and Abdy have had their contracts renewed. James Gunn's contract has not been renewed and expires next year. My insiders also said that the following Zack Snyder restoring the Snyderverse, DeLuca and Abdy would reboot DC. Recall that I was told DeLuca's original plan for The Flash was to bring back the DCEU, bring back Ben Affleck as Batman, bring back Henry Cavill as Superman, and build toward a big Batman multiverse with Michael Keaton also back as Batman. That still makes me so mad, man. That all went away when James Gunn launched the DCU. The dead trash ass universe. I know that doesn't go with DCU, but still, man. We gave up all that for the DCU. Also, recall how my insider said Gunn isn't talent friendly and is stubborn about his vision. That appears to be exactly what is happening with Zach Kreger, who was supposed to pitch Gunn his DC film. Something clearly changed because Paramount traveled across the world to hear the pitch instead, and they haven't even closed the WBD deal yet. Why is my computer running so heavy right now and I'm only recording? Oh, that's probably why. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, we should be good now. Hopefully my stuff haven't been freezing. I think I had too many things open. I got to get a new laptop, low key. Um, Let's see. So it says consolidation under DeLuca and Abdy is already beginning. My insider says Zach Kreger was brought in by Mike DeLuca for weapons at WB. So this is a sign for things to come. A consolidation of DC studios overseen by the primary studio heads, DeLuca and Abdy. With the WBD sale, Gunn is out and a new DC is forming. With the WBD sale, I'm told James Gunn is out. Zack Snyder is back with the Snyderverse. And eventually, under Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy, a new DC universe will be reborn. If hasn't started already. To sum things up, Gunn is out once WBD sales close. Paramount is buying WBD and already acting like the new owner. Paramount plans to keep Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy in charge. DeLuca and Abdy are the ones who originally brought in Zach Kreger. Paramount traveled across the world to hear Kreger's DC movie pitch, not Gunn. DeLuca previously planned to restore the Snyderverse before Gunn shut it down. The Snyderverse returns with the WBD sale. DeLuca and Abdy will lead the new DC going forward. That is the article, and that article literally just came out. It came out today. I think around like, what was it, like 6 o'clock? I think it said 6 or something like that. Yeah, 6:44 p.m. today. Listen, we already know that Mike DeLuca wanted the Snyderverse to come back, and then Gunn changed the whole thing. Hey, listen, I done said it, man. The countdown is on. Everything is ticking right now. It's a timer going on. And only time will tell. All these things that Zach have been doing and all these other things that we've been covering, the dots are slowly connecting, and time will tell. Time reveals everything. And see, this is gonna make fans much, much, much more appreciative, and moving forward they will be okay with a reboot with Zach finishing his vision, because they clearly talked about that in this article. You know, it said they will bring Zach back, he will finish his vision, and then they can start a new DC universe. A new DC universe will be reborn if it hasn't already. I'm fine. See, I'm fine with that. Even if they did it to where Snyder did his own, he finished his, and then the Zach Kreger guy, he does his thing. I don't care, because first of all, we need the finish. We need Zach's. We need it. We need it. I'm not a person that says need a lot, you know. You don't need it. But we need Justice League 2 and 3. We need Man of Steel 2. We need the solo Batman movie. And then you got the Zach Kreger. He can start his own new DC universe, and the fans will be much more open-minded to supporting DC. See, everything is coming full circle. Slowly but surely. Everything is coming full circle. All you got to do is just do right by the fans. That's all you got to do. I mean, at the end of the day, all this stuff we're covering, to me, it's kind of like common sense. It's like, especially when you think about a business. I don't know if I have any people in here that's ever, you ever ran your own business. You've been an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur most of my life. But if you're an entrepreneur, you have to do right by the people you serve. Because if you don't do right by the people you serve, you're not going to make any money. That's the same thing going with DC. They're not doing right by the fans. And so, well, they're not making money. That's all they have to do is course correct. I've been saying this, I don't even know how long. I've been saying this for the longest time, man. Course correct. But listen, we all know Gunn's time is running out. He even knows his time is running out. What was that interview he had with, what was it, Boba Talks, where he almost slipped up? I can't remember exactly what he said, but he almost slipped up and said something he wasn't supposed to say. Like, he already knows, but he can't say it. So it's a ticking time bomb. We already know. We already know. If DC wants to flourish, they have to do right by the fans. And it doesn't matter who it goes to. Netflix, Paramount, ABC, DCC, ACC, ABB. It don't matter who it goes to. You have to do right by the fans. If you don't do right by the fans, well, it's just going to flop and nobody's going to support it. So at the end of the day, I honestly just believe Zach is going to win no matter what, because without Zach finishing his vision, people are just not going to support the DC brand. I don't think they will support it that much, especially after what James Gunn has came in and done. So I think people are much, much more aware, because it's been talked about quite a bit after James Gunn has came in. But yeah, I think unless they make the fans happy, people are just not gonna want to support DC. So, but this is good news. This is good news. This is just more ammunition added to what we already had. Everything, the dots. All the dots. They're slowly connected. So hopefully we will have some news here soon. And we did talk about it a little bit. And I think Paramount is backed by the Saudis. That I remember they came out and said that they were not backed by them. But then it came out that said they were backed by the Saudis. So it's just, and we know the Saudis want this the Snyderverse restored. So pretty soon, man, haters gonna be doing this. They gonna be throwing that 1-2 combo at the wall. They gonna be bobbing and weaving. It's gonna be a beautiful day when all these haters gotta look stupid yet again. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. The typical haters, they're gonna hate on Cosmic Book News because it's the only place putting this out. Oh, but this actually isn't the only place putting this out. I forgot. Hold on. Let me not lie to y'all real quick. Let me not tell little fibbies. Cause in the beginning he said it was by Puck News. Yeah, following the recent report from Puck News. Oh, there you go. So this isn't just by Cosmic Book News. This is by Puck News. That also backed this. So this brings a smile to my face. I can't wait for the just all the trash talking, all the slander, all the I can't wait, man. Yeah, ooh, I can't wait. Y'all haters better get off the internet. You better change your names, lock your profiles. You better do something. Because when that day comes, boy, oh boy, it's going to be a field day on the internet for people. It's going to be a field day with all the harassment y'all done gave us fans just because we support Zach. It's going to be funny. But I'm going to leave it at that because I ain't trying to make this too long. It's almost midnight. I want you guys to post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. If I missed out on anything, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. And of course, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, all right? Maybe the next one will be, the restoration of the Snyderverse. The sale go through. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Who knows, man? But hey, man, I'll catch y'all in the next, man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's